Tonight we have learned a drunk driving suspect who police say killed a Georgia Tech honors graduate had a previous arrest for DUI.
42-year-old Darren Murphy was in court this morning at the Fulton County Jail. The judge denied bond because of Murphy's driving record. Fox 5's Doug Evans was in court and on the Georgia Tech campus today. He's here now with more on the story. Doug.
Well, what would a former teacher say about your life? Would you have been called the brightest at a school of high achievers where professors eagerly waited for news of your life's accomplishments? Many will never know that sort of praise, but Liam Rattray, who recently graduated from Tech, did. As Darren Murphy faced a judge and was charged with homicide by motor vehicle and DUI, over on the Georgia Tech campus, faculty members faced the pain of a future lost. Honor student Liam Rattray stood out among Tech's brightest.
Everybody saw in him just enormous potential, and it's that loss of potential, that loss of achievement and change that he would have brought to not just the state of Georgia, but to the world.
Liam Rattray was on his motorcycle in Little Five Points last Monday when police say Murphy's car hit him from behind. Liam was knocked into traffic and was hit. He later died of his injuries. Just a few weeks ago, he was honored at Georgia Tech's School of Public Policy, where he graduated.
He had, I think, probably more passion than a normal academic major could accommodate, maybe even more than a university could accommodate.
Tech faculty members say Liam was the type of student who would attend classes he wasn't even signed up for, but was interested in the topic. Dr. Hugh Crawford was surprised to find Liam attending his lectures that way.
After he was there a couple of classes, I finally stopped him and I said, excuse me, are you in this class? And he said, no, I just was interested in the topic, so he was just coming to the class.
He just had a passion for learning. He wanted to learn.
Exactly, and he was interested in the discussions, and so I eventually made arrangements for him to be in the class.
Suspect Darren Murphy was denied bond. It was revealed that he had a previous DUI arrest in Atlanta back in 2009. In court today, we also learned that suspect Darren Murphy is a manager for Federal Express and deals with international corporate accounts. And I brought with me a newsletter for the honors program at Georgia Tech. In it, it lists the recent grads. It also features right here Liam Rattray.
How about that?
Been featured a number of times. We're told that he was one of the inaugural members of the honors program at Georgia Tech.
Oh, it is such a shame because he had such big dreams, apparently.
Yeah, he was into a lot of different kinds of social issues. He was a public policy major, but he had this passion for agriculture. He had developed programs for urban agriculture, anything that you could grow on a rooftop or a back patio or anywhere. He was also into biofuels and that sort of thing. And so, they were really eagerly waiting. I asked him, what was he about to do? What was he going to do? And he goes, we were all just curiously sitting back and waiting to see what this kid was going to accomplish.
So much promise lost. All right, Doug, thanks.
Thanks, Doug.